Greetings, friends. Sometimes one's environment is completely out of our control, not even a close reflection of the life we most desire. We should never beat ourselves up for these moments in time. It's important, vital even, to factor in and respect what is in our control and what isn't. Since current circumstances prevent me from living my dream, writing and creating in a house in the woods, yet, I make do with going to the local park for a wander when the weather allows it. For me, colour has a strong influence on my mood. When I used to work in quite a grey industrial area, I found a path to walk along for my morning and afternoon breaks. The path was simple, with green grass on one side and vines along a grey wall on the other. It was those tiny hints of nature which brought me a sense of ease. I know it's silly and little, but even the smallest whisper of what you love can help, so long as you hold it in your mind and take a mindful moment to cherish it. Don't put your life on hold because you're not where you want to be yet. Make the most of what you have now and take one small step at a time. I've come to realize that my environment has a huge impact on me. More specifically, that creating a cozy, clean environment for myself inspires me to lean towards a side of contentment. This is a side of me I often forget about. I have a tendency to let my surroundings slowly grow in disorder, and consequently I often attribute that to not feeling well emotionally. The ironic thing is that my chaotic, stale environment was likely the major contributing factor to why I wasn't feeling my best. Today, I tidied up my desk and created a workspace for myself that suited my nature, using only what I already have. It may not fit into any fashionable aesthetic, but it's mine and inspires me in the direction I wish to go. On my desk, I have trinkets that inspire the writing of my story, candles for coziness, and triggering my creative brain, as lighting them has become a part of my writing ritual. And I have hourglasses, as the most effective way to get me started doing anything. My ideal environment is one which is cozy, yet also inspires productivity. I'm currently copy editing the 5th draft of my epic fantasy Nordic folklorist novel. If that sort of thing interests you, you're welcome to join me at my Instagram, where I share my progress more often. Time and again, I've referred to the map of my fantasy world on my wall, fact-checking that it matches the words I've written. I've always wanted to make a fantasy map in that old, crafty style, ink-splotched, tea-stained and burnt, to have it hanging on my wall, matching the oldie-worldy aesthetic I love most. But I never allowed myself the time to do it. justifying that my spare time should be spent on finalising my book. Yet I knew that creating this map would bring me so much pleasure, to see it every time I look up from my laptop and feel that rush of warmth to see something I made, no matter how simple or imperfect, because it's mine. It's kind of silly, but I've never really considered myself much of a practical person, so I'd always limit the sort of tasks I'd take on, not wanting to try because I think it would take far too much time. But just attempting this crafting style, which I haven't done since I was a child, I found it was surprisingly easy and quite a pleasant way to spend my evening. I'm sure others might have done a better job, might have known better methods to apply, yet I'm pleased I tried it all, enjoying the light of the candle as I worked. Sometimes it's not about trying to be the best, but trying to enjoy the process as you do it. If there's a small project that you've wanted to do for a while, I urge you to take the time to do it. It's so worth it. Instead of watching Netflix or TikTok, I decided to try something new, and I don't remotely regret it. I know every time I'll sit down at my desk and look up from my laptop, I'll see this map and remember that I spent an evening doing this, yet I'll be enjoying it for much longer than that. Thank you for joining me as I worked on making my environment a more inspiring one for my creative aspirations. Enjoying a moment in nature, no matter how small, and taking just 5 minutes to tidy up did wonders for my mental state. It was wonderful to do some writing tonight with the crafted map on the wall. Never underestimate the pleasure one can have in small things. Until next time, wishing you a wonderful day or night.